I'm starving. Hey everybody, I'm Lauren Toyota. I'm hot for food. I'm back. Just for this one exclusive appearance only, and it's because I'm here to kick off my holiday creations on Hot for Food. So exciting! I'm gonna reveal what we're making today in just a second, but I am so stoked because today KitchenAid is sponsoring and collaborating with me on this video. And they make the #1 mixer brand in the entire world, not to mention one of the best kitchen appliances ever, the stand mixer. And this is my beautiful, sexy, matte white artisan KitchenAid stand mixer that I love. I didn't have one of these for a long time, but I finally made the investment last Thanksgiving, if you recall my casseroles video, and I decided to bite the bullet. I love this thing, and I really needed a high quality stand mixer that I could rely on. Plus it does so many great things for recipe testing and recipe creation, so I'm really happy with it, and I can't wait to show you how to use it today. So today we are making this creamy, dreamy, delectable, amazing vegan pumpkin spice latte pie. Oh yeah, it's everything you love in a pumpkin spice latte, Team PSL, but all stuffed into a pie crust. It's so good. You just wait. It's gonna be amazing for your American Thanksgiving, for anything you're doing during the holidays. So let's just get started and I'll show you how to do it. So we're gonna start by making a very easy vegan no-bake graham cracker crust. To do that, you're gonna use vegan-friendly graham crackers. There are 18 squares, throw them in a bag. Get all the air out of the bag and smash them. And then you can use a rolling pin or a measuring cup, just something to get it into a very fine crumb. You can bang it, you can smash it, you can roll it. If you don't have a rolling pin, you can use a wine bottle. You can also, sometimes I use the flat end of a measuring cup. And I go like this. You don't want any large chunks of cracker in here. So now you're gonna dump your crushed graham crackers into a bowl, and then you're gonna add cinnamon, sea salt, brown sugar, and melted vegan butter. And now you can give this a stir with a spatula until it looks like wet sand. Okay, I'm gonna switch to my hands because you can just feel if it feels right, like wet sand. And you wanna get that butter really well incorporated into the crackers. Okay, there it is. So you're looking for a 9-inch deep dish pie pan like this. This one's very pretty. And now you're gonna press this mixture into the pie pan into a very compact crust. Okay, so this is how you want it to look, nice and compact all the way up the sides. Now, this is a no-bake crust. You can put this in the fridge for at least 30 minutes and then you can add the filling, which we're gonna make next. We're gonna start making the filling for the pumpkin spice latte pie, of course, in the KitchenAid stand mixer. And you don't really wanna start this, it doesn't take very long, but you don't wanna do it until your crust is totally chilled. Now, KitchenAid is celebrating a 100th anniversary this year, and to celebrate, they've released a Queen of Hearts line that comes in passion red. You can't miss it while you're out shopping for holiday gifts. And I do suggest getting that home cook in your life the KitchenAid stand mixer as a gift. Yes, it's very generous of you, but you're kind and you're amazing. It really is a game changer though, so that's why I'm recommending it, and you're gonna totally level up your skills in the kitchen. So we are gonna start by adding everything to the mixing bowl, and what you're gonna do is add vegan cream cheese, coconut cream, and granulated sugar. Then attach your whisk attachment and start whipping it for about 3 minutes. In order to get coconut cream, remember we always scoop out the thick cream from a very cold can of either full-fat coconut milk or a can of coconut cream, which I do prefer. Once this mixture looks really nice and fluffy like this, you can slowly drizzle in vanilla extract, then just continue whisking it on low until it's well combined. So here's our fluffy beginnings of the filling. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna separate some of this. You're gonna take 1.5 cups and put it in another bowl, and then add some instant espresso powder that's in a fine ground. So just make sure this espresso powder gets really nice and combined into the cream. You shouldn't see any chunks of granules or anything. And now we're gonna keep making the filling in the mixer here, but this should go in the fridge while you do that. Now back to the mixture in the bowl, you're going to add pure pumpkin puree, maple syrup, ground cinnamon, ground ginger, ground allspice, nutmeg, and instant espresso powder. Now attach the whisk again and mix this over about medium speed until it's well combined and fluffy. All right, so we're ready to assemble our pumpkin spice latte pie. You wanna get all the filling off of your whisk, or, you know, do a little licking action, that's fine too. Now have your set or chilled crust and fill it with the pumpkin filling. And now spread this creamy pumpkin stuff in an even layer. Now with an offset spatula, you're gonna spread out this espresso cream on top of the pumpkin layer and just leave a little edge so that you can see the layers. So you wanna make this look nice and fluffy and kind of a little rustic and messy. This is where the offset spatula comes in handy. All right, so this is already looking incredible, but we are not done with this little baby. Put it in the fridge for about 1 to 2 hours. It needs to set. It'll get a little firmer so that you can slice the pie very clean. And then there's even more stuff going on top. All right, we're ready to put this whole pumpkin spice latte pie together. Now, one tip, if you wanna get ahead on this a little bit, you can make the crust, let it set in the fridge overnight, and then the day you wanna eat this, leave enough time for this filling to set. So make the filling in the morning, let it set, and then do this part right before serving and slicing. So I'm still gonna add on top of here some coconut whipped cream that comes in an aerosol can, ready to go. And I made a homemade caramel drizzle, but I did it super easy. So I found some coconut caramel candies, melted them down with just a little bit of coconut milk until it made a drizzle. And this stays soft at room temperature so it doesn't harden or anything. And I found that to be the easiest option for this. It's really quick. If you wanted to make another caramel recipe from scratch to do that, go ahead. But just remember, you can't put hot or warm caramel on top of coconut whipped cream, just FYI. So we're gonna assemble this, slice it up, and eat our hearts out. Look at this creamy, luscious, vegan pumpkin spice latte pie. Oh my God, it's so festive. It's perfect for the holidays. And I can't wait to take a bite. Just kidding, not eating it. That's it. No, I'm joking. I am gonna eat it, but Mama's gotta pay her rent, so I just gotta tell you about a couple things before we get into that, okay? The KitchenAid stand mixer is the best. You know it is my appliance of choice by now. I love it. It was a life-changing investment. I love it because it's high quality and you can whip up desserts like this one. But remember, it's not just for baking, okay? It can really become the center of your kitchen as it has over 14 attachments, things like a pasta maker, a food processor, even an ice cream maker, and many, many more things. So you can definitely use it for all kinds of recipes. And it's totally customizable. There are over 30 colors to choose from, so you can definitely find one that suits your fancy, suits your style, your personality, or your home or kitchen decor. So check the link below. I have linked to the product site. You can figure out where to buy one yourself. And the recipe for my pumpkin spice latte pie is also linked below. And I have all kinds of information in the written recipe about what to look for, do's and don'ts with the recipe, and all kinds of things. So make sure you go click over to my blog and read that before you get started. Here we go. The eating is back, y'all. Brace yourself. Also, this is the last time this is ever happening, so savor it. I've eaten a whole pie almost to myself, obviously, in the testing. It's so easy to eat. It's light and airy. Now, I said this is the last time it's ever happening, but it's the last time it's ever happening standing right here in this very kitchen. This is the last video on the kitchen. This whole channel has been about changing kitchens. That's all it's about. So, next time you see me eating on camera, it won't be standing here. Shed a tear, pour one out, eat a slice of pie with me, and that's hot for food, y'all. I'll be back next week with another video, don't worry. It just won't be like this. This is so good. Try this. Thank you again to KitchenAid for sponsoring and collaborating with me. This was an epic video that I had so much fun creating for y'all. If you're looking for this apron, click below, hotforfoodblogshop.com. It's a feed your face apron. Other merch, you can also add to your holiday wish list. Okay, I'm out. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, love you.